Hi, everyone. Welcome back. It's Professor Hall. So, we are looking at the end of Day of the Locust by Nathaniel West, and we're going to see how all of the themes kind of come together. This idea of lostness, this idea of being lost and alienated and in a place where everything is fake and everybody is sort of angry and has come there to die, and it's going to come to a head in our final chapters. So, in that, you have just a discussion forum for this week along with the reading. You do not have anything to watch unless you didn't watch them last week. And then in that case, you do have things to watch. But I do want to note two things. Number one, discussion forum, comment twice. Make sure that you do that. I recommend if you can get in your initial post by Thursday, try to comment then over the weekend on the post of two of your peers. Next week, you will have checkpoint 2 for your paper, and that is your annotated bibliography. So you may want to get a jump start on that this week. You can find the details for that in Module 8. I'm not going to talk about it too much now because it's not due till next week. So for this week, finish up the book. Again, it is one of my favorites. I really hope that like is a weird word for this book. I don't know many people who are like immediately that they like it because it is sad and kind of depressing, but appreciate it. Love it for what it is and for what the author is trying to say. And I think, again, throughout this course, I've tried to really take you guys from Sherwood Anderson, who's writing in a more realistic style and kind of giving a lot more stylistically to the past literary movements, and then through both Fitzgerald and Hemingway, who are writing more realistically, but again with a subjective bent, right? And having things where your psychology and your experiences fill in those gaps for what Hemingway is not saying. And you look at the relationship between Scott and Zelda and kind of bring your own relationship into it a little bit and examine the psychology of those characters. This book has a lot less to do with characterization, a lot more to do with setting and the idea of a movement and a time period and someone who is kind of caught up by fate, and expressionism is quite important here. So I'm hoping that I want you to kind of look at that this week. I'm asking you about symbolism and imagery and the novel's commentary on the individual and society and where man's kind of place is, all of that kind of thing. So I look forward to seeing your thoughts in the discussion forum, and I'll talk to you there. Thanks.